was Marvel Universe's worst opening weekend in history.
Do you know why it's the worst movie ever? Now, personally, I have not seen the movie, so I don't know about this movie, but I have heard nothing but bad reviews about this movie all over the place. I'm going to tell you why people are not going to see these movies anymore. We're going to leave DC out of it. Just no. Okay? So, the reason why people are not going to see these movies anymore, for a majority of the reason, in my opinion, is that we had 10 years from Iron Man all the way up to Endgame. We had 10 years of fucking Marvel movies, Thor, Captain America, Spider-Man, Iron Man. They were all good. They were all good because they seamed them in with each other, with the Easter eggs and stuff like that, almost seamlessly for 10 years throughout all the movies. And they were all good. And it should have It should have ended with on the culmination of Endgame and the badass movie that it was. But no! Disney had to go around and screw around with the original comic storylines. Now, I understand that there's a little sway because, the books and the movies, I got that. But they're deviating way too much. Then you got Loki. And then you had to wait like 2-3 years for another Loki season. Then you had this series. You had that series. You had spin-offs of this. And they're not jiving together. They're trying to integrate them all together, but no, there's not one person in charge of all that, and they're screwing it all up. Besides, after 10 years of all these Marvel movies, people are tired of it. Move on to something else. Or, stay with me now, pick different characters. Get off the Avengers. Go redo fucking Ghost Rider, okay? Put together a fucking badass Fantastic Four that people will actually go watch, because the last one that they did was total and utter shit. Go redo Daredevil, okay? Don't use the guy that's in the TV series. Go find somebody else and redo Daredevil. I'm sure we all could get along with that. But don't try to integrate them into the Avengers and the MCU and stuff like that. Do a standalone movie. Bottom line is that Disney's pushing the envelope too far. They're not jiving very well. And they need to just get off Marvel characters and move on to something else.